to what you will see in the next video. Alright, so here are some products that I used. I used the Shine and Jam with honey, which I use on my hair. Outside of this, I like how slick it gets my hair. And then I also use Eco Styler, which I've been using for years, you guys. Alright, y'all, so here we have the crochet needle. I think it's called a crochet needle. I'm not really sure. If I'm wrong, y'all can correct me. But you won't need it for this part of the video anyway. You will need it for the second part. So y'all make sure y'all watch the second video, okay? Alright, and then here we have Model Pre-Stretch Water Wave. I've seen a lot of reviews on Freetress Water Wave. However, COVID shut the whole city down, the whole state down. Hell, COVID stopped me from getting my nails done, as you can see. Lord, y'all let me know when it's open up outside. But yeah, so none of beauty, I went to like 3 beauty supply stores and now one of them had Freetress. So I did a little research and I bought Model, which I really like. I like the texture, I like the bounce, I like the softness of it. And I will definitely use this hair again. But I got it in a 30. Don't judge me, y'all. I was trying to get something as close as possible to my hair color. It's off a little, but it's gonna do what it do. All right. Hey y'all, I'm back. Let's get started with this video. Right now, this is me parting the top part of my head. Well, putting the top part of my head up, because if I was to try to part my head with that hair down, y'all, it would have been a mess. I mean, it was a mess. This whole process was a mess, but it would have been worse. So I put the top part up. And now I'm about to try to start parting the back part. And if you ask me, out of my whole head, y'all, this was the easiest part. This little section right here was the easiest part. You know what? I'm going to have to salute my hairstylist and my dressers, because I don't see how some of them do their own hair. Like, how do y'all braid your own hair, twist your own hair, part your own hair? Like, it will forever be a question in my mind of how they do their own hair. This process, y'all, took forever. Well, let me not say this process, because you know what? Parting my head was shorter than actually applying the hair to my head. I don't know why applying the hair to my head took forever, but this part was... It was a struggle, but it wasn't like the struggle of applying the hair, okay? 2 different struggles, okay? 2 different struggles. So right now I'm starting to actually put it in the sections and get started. And with this process, I found that it was best to keep clips on the side, because as I was doing it, I constantly kept pulling hair from the part I already just parted. So make sure your clips are ready to go during this section. Now, after this, I did start to speed up the video just so that the process wouldn't look as long as it is. But all I did for the rest of the parting was I used my jam, and also I used my Eco Styler, and of course the rubber bands. At a certain point, y'all will see why it's very important to have your clips on the side. First of all, what was I doing there? Yo, don't mind me. So here you guys will begin to see the part of the struggle that I've talked about constantly at the beginning of the video. So I'm struggling trying to get the part stacked. Like, I was trying my hardest. And if you kind of look at it, it's still not like 100. It's still off a little. And you'll see once I start doing the next part, like, how off it really is. Now here is the off part. I realized that my part wasn't straight, so I was gonna try to push the hair out with the comb, but by being rubber band, it was tightly, on there. So I had to take the whole thing off, which was hard already because it was like blending in with my hair. So I was scared that I was gonna cut my hair. So I was trying to take the rubber band off, but basically I had to take the rubber band off and redo the whole that whole little section by being so off. Like, girl, look at that was horrible. That was horrible. Now, you guys, in order for me to feel comfortable with the tightness of my hair, I had to separate my hair, pull my hair apart. That was the only way I would have felt like it was tight enough, because at one point the rubber band was like far away from my roots. Okay, I'm finally done now. I want to say this process took a good 3 to 4 hours. I did stop at least twice, but I want to say 3 to 4 hours. I was a little bit too excited at the end, you guys, to the point where I forgot I had to actually put the hair in my head. But like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for part 2 of the next video.